Buenas noches.
Hi.
Pisco sour, por favor.
Hola a todos, bienvenidos a Adriano en Casa República. Somos la nueva administración de lo que fue en una época el Club Médico de Bogotá. Yo soy Luis Díaz, soy el manager del restaurante y quiero invitarlos a que conozcan y vean un poco de la historia y de lo que somos ahora. La casa cuenta con mucha historia, data de 1900 la fundación del club y ahora bajo la nueva razón social que somos nosotros, queremos restaurar y hacer un complejo gastronómico hermoso para que todos los capitalinos vengan a disfrutar de mucha cultura, diversidad, sabores espectaculares.
So you're the business.
Yes.
It's interesting to me how many young people are starting fashion businesses in Colombia that are growing all over South America.
Yes, we have like the culture of having our own business here.
And I'm wondering if that's because for many years there weren't enough jobs and people were forced to be entrepreneurs, and now it's just trendy.
Yes, I think that in Medellin, for example, we have like the culture of having our own business all the life. But now it's trending, so I think that there's more people now.
When I was young, being an entrepreneur was not as in vogue. Now it's everyone wants to be an entrepreneur. And so why is Colombia a fashion capital for the rest of South America?
Okay, I think that first of all, we have textiles that are amazing, and we have the people that do the things, the clothes and all the textiles very good. We are like we have very detailed, a lot of details, so.
There's very good maquiladores.
Maquiladores.
And they're very good, you think especially in Medellin.
Yes.
And we're gonna have a debate later with some of the girls joining us for dinner, because there's a big rivalry between Bogota and Medellin.
Yes.
But Medellin is more of a fashion capital.
Yes.
We'll see if they agree. But you've got great fashion here. I mean, you've got Carolina Herrera from Venezuela, the most beautiful store anywhere I've seen.
Amazing.
Is Carolina Herrera right down the street. You've got so many local and regional brands. And so tell me about your brand.
Okay, I have a brand that it's named Montela. It's a woman fashion brand. So we have like 100% made in Colombia, and that's the
Actually made in Colombia, not like
Colombia.
not like all the big brands that they make it in China and then they stitch something in Italy.
no.
You're making it all.
100%, yes.
And you think the quality of workers here is just as good as in Europe?
I think that, for example, in Colombia, it's called costureras in Spanish. So they are like women that have a family and have like all these, they have like all these business since they were like very little, so they do like very detailed clothes.
Just as much as anywhere else, you think?
No, because for example in China or in Thailand is very massive, so they do a lot of one pant, so they are not like focused on the details.
This is a detail place.
Yes.
One thing that I think is amazing about Colombia, it's an incredible attention to detail culture.
Yes.
Whether you're renovating your home and they're measuring the millimeters between the electrical plugs. I mean, everything is so detailed here. You wouldn't
Yes.
expect that.
No, yes, it is.
Where does that come from?
I don't know, I think that we are like a country that we want to do all the things the best we can.
And yet, Colombia is so underrated in my opinion. A lot of people
Yes.
don't know about it. They would rather go to Italy than come here. Why hasn't the word gotten out more?
They know the bad things, because they are more like interesting for the people. But when you come to Colombia, you will see there's a lot of entrepreneur, there's a lot of new brands, local brands, fashion, restaurants. Here in Colombia, we have everything.
I imagine it's easier to start a fashion brand here and sell throughout the region than it is to
Yes.
start something in the United States,
Yes, of course, because in Colombia we have everything.
and much more affordable.
Yes.
Yeah, I imagine it's easier to talk about Pablo Escobar and all of the bad history from 2, 3, 4 decades ago than to talk about the emergence of the country.
It's because in Colombia, it's like more strength. So, for example, there's a part of the country that loves that.
They love Pablo Escobar still.
Yes.
Really?
Yes, they see him like a hero. But the majority, we don't like it.
What's interesting to me is a country like the United States is getting worse. It's less free, it's harder to live a good life. Here it's getting easier to get a good life, and you're seeing that with being able to start your own brand and travel the world the way that people wouldn't have been able to in Colombia 20 years ago.
Of course. We have a lot of opportunities now in all the areas.
I remember when I first came here, the Colombian passport wasn't very good. Now you can go visa-free all over Europe.
Yes.
You can go all over Central and South America. You can come to Asia. I mean, Colombians are very welcome in most parts of the world.
Yes, now it is.
So you're originally from Medellin,
Yes, I'm from Medellin.
and so tell me about the rivalry. What do you think about Bogota?
I don't know specifically why, if I am honest, but I think that, for example, it's like most people come to Colombia and say they prefer Medellin. So as Bogota is the capital, they feel like, I don't like it.
I'm a capital city boy.
Yes.
I like it here. We may have a little rivalry there.
Yes?
Yeah? But you like Bogota.
Yes, I like Bogota too.
You want to sell your products here.
Yes, of course.
There's almost 10 million people in Bogota. I imagine it's a great market for fashion because people are very well dressed.
Yes.
Men are wearing suits, women are dressed elegantly. People don't expect that.
They think that in Colombia we are like more relaxed.
This isn't so relaxed as a city, which I like.
Yes.
Medellin is a bit more relaxed.
Yes, it's a little bit more relaxed.
I like people on cutting edge. I like people
Yes.
doing business. People are having business meetings here at 7 in the morning.
Yes, of course.
You know, I'm barely getting out of bed at 7 in the morning. You know. What are some of the pieces that you make? What are people paying for it?
I have a philosophy. We source the best textiles at the best price, but paying the what is fair to the women that do the clothes. So we can sell it to our clients in a high margin.
And so what you're saying is we're going to pay people a little bit more to assemble the product than they would for an international manufacturer. And are you selling just in Colombia now?
Yes, just in Colombia.
Are most of the brands selling only in Colombia, or are they trying to sell overseas?
No, I think that we are trying to sell in another cities or in another countries, like in Latin America. For example, United States, Mexico, they are good markets.
So people are starting the business in Colombia, proving the concept here, and then taking it to
Yes.
other places once you have some
correct.
success.
Yes.
Yeah. If you wanted to start a business in Miami, it would cost you 10 times the price.
Of course.
So, do you have a picture? Can you show me something? Do you have like a picture on phone? Could we get, if she showed it on the phone, would that be visible?
Yes.
I can make it work, yeah.
Okay.
It's over there. It's acá. Gracias.
You want Ruben to get that shot, or you want to get that shot?
I'll get her to show it to you. and then-
Okay, perfect though. I like this napkin too. It's nice. Is this Pandora, by the way?
Yes,
There should be a Colombian Pandora.
yes.
Do Colombians like local brands, or are they still a big fan of the international brands? Like, does Carolina Herrera as a brand that's regional, do people like that more?
No, I think that now we are loving the local brands. They are like amazing designs they have. So we are like in that movement of the local brands now.
The challenge from the Colombians I know around the world is the fit of clothing in other places of the world. I mean, the Colombian, stereotypical shape isn't going to fit into clothes in Asia or many parts of Europe. And I would imagine a local brand would understand that and build for the Colombian market.
It's different, but I think that we need to have like the size to be fit in Colombian and in other places.
So show me, okay.
For example, we have these tops. Look at these pants.
So this is sort of the Medellin, more casual vibe, more casual than here in Bogota, but you're kind of classing it up.
This is a basic but is elevated. So you can use it with heels, with tennis, with whatever you want.
So 285,000 pesos
Yes.
is like $65. And how much can you make that for
So it could be 100,000 pesos
in total?
in total.
For material, paying the laborers a fair
Yes,
wage, everything.
production, all the production.
This is like a cargo pant.
Like a cargo pant, but elevated, more elegant.
I remember being 13 and everybody wanted to wear cargo shorts.
No?
And I felt compelled to wear cargo shorts because all the other boys were wearing these cargo shorts.
Yes.
And I realize now that I'm older and I can wear what I want, that it's more classic to wear a shorter shirt without these pockets. But on a woman's pant, that's interesting. So you like a little bit of a baggier look, a little bit less fitted.
Yes, because you can use it with many things and in different occasions.
Show me the rest.
No, a short.
There's a lot of kind of bare midriff look.
Yes,
What's that all about?
because in this first collection, I think a lot of Medellin. So in Medellin, it's like more warm, and the people used to use crop tops, and they like it.
Yeah.
Yes.
It used to be so many Colombians wanted to go and live in Miami. Do you think more people want to stay here now?
It's a difficult topic because in this moment we have a president that most people don't like, but as I told you before, we have like a lot of opportunities now. So in business, in entrepreneurship, we have like a lot of opportunities to stay in Colombia.
Yeah. I would imagine it's almost a little bit scary going to the United States now if you're from Latin America.
Yes, of course.
And that I would hope that people are realizing that there are opportunities to start their fashion brand here.
I think that we have to see it again and like know what is going on in the United States now.
Let's go to dinner.